Hello world, this is the Rovarian and welcome back to Humankind. Welcome to part 23 in the meanwhile. We are in the contemporary era and we are in a great situation all over. As we can see, we own almost the whole continent over here. We own some territories, two territories actually on this continent. And we own, I don't know, 3/4 of that territory. We're the only ones in the contemporary era. And last part, we won another war with the green guys, the Haudenosaunee. And we got these 4 territories. Here, that's Vasad, Beid, Sarin. I think Sarin it was called, and Al Shain. So 4 new territories. We didn't get the cities because city cap. We are anyway 3 cities over the cap. And absorbing cities is still very expensive. I mean 70k or then even more down here. And yeah, we have an income of 1000 per round and have 14k at the moment, so unrealistic at the moment. But they have a lot of territories there. Maybe we can attach 1 or 2 more territories here also to Yorkos to grow here a little more. We had a huge battle here last time, so our army was quite decimated. We had only 1 unit left. These are the heroes that survived. Basically, the whole thing here was a huge battlefield, and the enemies just kept coming. In the end, we lost the battle, but somehow not really, I would say. We officially lost, but we destroyed that much of the enemy army that it can be somehow considered a win, I would say. Let's also switch on the income stuff here, because then we also see what the territories produce that we have here. We have 2 lakes here, so we can have harbors. That territory, or we go for this one. That's all ruins. Any resources in here? No. In both of them, there aren't any resources. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, we have the opera house, Sydney Opera House, placed in Tikal. Tikal has here a nice looking skyline on the sea with the old Naust placed here, which doesn't grow with the modern looks. The other part, quite a nice discrepancy somehow. And that being said, I would say we finish our first turn and progress further. Taika's population, where is Taika? Over there, okay. But it has a population 9 of 5, so... also this territory we got last time. Right. Taika can... yeah, we can get some coal and so on. What does it give us other than access to coal? Whatever. We have a Naust here. Oh, we can also build a harbor. Here it says. Why not here? Because there it doesn't give money. Okay. Then actually here, I would say. Good. Then they are also fine again, food-wise. Anywhere else where we have resources to be taken into use? No. Ah, yeah, in Heidelberg. But they're already helping with the Sydney Opera House. But actually, before we do that, they could build the coal mine. Bam. Move that here, please. Okay. Good. More coal, yeah. We have here. And. Territory we don't own yet. Oh, that's it for the moment over here. Here we have everything. Here we don't have gold, there we only have iron. Ah, and saltpeter. Yeah, also those we can get. I mean, we have the money. Come on. The money. The influence. Oof. There it says 44. 44 food income. Okay. Then go there. Yorkos also has coal, but is busy clearing ruins. Well, that can be changed. Okay. And you go to top. Good. And also in Timisoara we can do that, but there we can actually first build the academy, then the coal mine, and that should be it, at least for the moment. Yeah. Okay. So much to that. We have stories ongoing. We have idle cities. We have an idle army. Ah, yeah, that's our ships over here. They shall go down a little further here. Bring them here or bring them here? Bring them here. Hello. Okay. They didn't move. Why ever? Okay, and now next turn they come here. So they won't lose further life, and here they can then regenerate some health. Is that pollution now? What's happening here? Or why does it have that muddy color? Here we don't have that. Only in this and in this region on that side. What is that? Because at the moment it doesn't have a bad influence or anything. It's just looks toxic. Also all greenish over here. Also here. But not here. Yeah, but actually also that's our territory now. Be interesting if also there is any enemy territory where it looks the same. Here also, basically everywhere we have cities now. Or what? Oh, and Heidelberg looks fine, and Heidelberg is the most industry of all. Okay. Yeah, we'll find out at some point. We have an offer.
This
from the
requires thought.
Mauryans. They proposed an alliance. That's new. In the recent patch, they changed something also with the AI. They updated quite some there, so maybe that's a result of that. Often has if you, yeah, you can accept refuse a counter. Okay, understood. What do we have with them ongoing? Nothing of that, but we have a full trade with them. They add grievances. Okay, there's no ongoing crisis. Yeah, let's go into an alliance with
A good
someone.
proposal. Okay, I accept it.
The relations, they are at peace with the Haudenosaunee,
Pleasing
and
news.
they don't even know the others because, yeah, they are on the other continent and they don't know that. Okay, the war support is going down. Ah, okay, we have not very open cities, we share vision, we have cheap trade. Okay, what's a cultural agreement? Plus 5% influence on empire. They foster positive synergies between their respective cultures. Okay, yeah, we
A
accept
good
that.
proposal. Okay, I accept it.
The buyer is acquitted from any non-essential fees when
This is
accessing
good.
this empire's resources. Oops. What do you guys offer? Nothing. Well, then we only have cheap trade and that's good enough. Tactical cooperation, shared logistics. What's that? Units can be upgraded while within each other's territories. Empires share their transport infrastructure. Okay, and scientific agreement. Empires encourage scientific collaboration. Yeah, those are like that.
You should listen to
Nice.
this. This works. You have a deal.
Okay.
Tremendous! Tremendous!
Went for population loss again. Whatever. Okay.
Well,
So much to them.
another empire has certainly left a mark on the world.
Okay, I was checking because there was still the exclamation mark ongoing. Also, the Aztecs are up to something.
Promising.
They want a
Perhaps.
non-aggression pact. The Aztecs. Militarist culture. But I'm fine with that.
There is much to admire
Okay,
here.
we can
Accepted.
accept that. You can also
Pleasing
share maps
news.
if you want.
You thought I would buy this? Get out of my sight.
Okay.
And what of it?
Doing your agreements are oppressing the faithful. They are preventing the faithful of Valhalla from practicing their faith, and they refuse that. And from these grievances, we have growing war support. Actually, no, only now we get the plus, otherwise they're going down. Yeah, we could make a demand.
I can
Okay.
find it in me to forgive you. What's done?
For
is
now,
done.
we forgive. They are suspicious. We are the top polluter.
You
Well,
understand nothing.
no one else is doing anything. The Aztecs are at least not a pushover, they are only weaker. But yeah, if you want to trade with them, I mean, what do they have? Silver they have. Expensive, but we have the money.
So, will this
Then,
independent people be an ally or an enemy? A barrier or a blessing? Their future may not be in their hands.
okay, then we check the urgent affairs. Inconvenient truths, part 2. After long and careful study, your scientists present the results of their studies into the effects of an ever hotter Earth. Their findings make for bleak reading. Flash fires and coastal flooding will ravage countless communities in the decades to come. There is a window of opportunity in which to prevent this, though the cost of change will be high. Should we act while we still can? Can change, for the sake of everyone, penalize the use of fossil fuels, subsidize renewables, and fund innovation. Get plus 10 industry on 10 targets, okay, on all our cities. Cost us 400. Or stasis, accept donations from fossil fuel magnates and ignore the scientists' findings, for this is tomorrow's crisis, not today's. Gives prosperous, plus 15 money. Yeah, what do we do with the money? And drives us towards homeland. No, we change. The industry is still better. Although we also have a lot of industry, but percentage-wise seen, I mean, what is 15 money per city? 150 money in total. We go with the industry.
Impressive. A cultural wonder that makes me want to pull out my toy blocks and go crazy.
What do the Mauryans now want again? The Mauryans annexed the independent city of Makeen that you were the patron of. Uh-huh. That's new. That they actually do stuff. Demand. No, it's fine.
Don't
Whatever.
dwell on it.
A new independent people. And who are they? Time will tell if they are helpful, helpless, or history.
So the Mauryans found a way to finally achieve something again. We share maps now with them? Yeah, right. That's why we see everything. Okay. So they have here city Tosali with 8 inhabitants. And yeah, well, and here they could build some more. But they don't. And now, what's deceased? Minus 15 food. Okay. But now they also have Makin, which has 2 oil spots. 3 oil spots. If they could use it, I mean, they don't have the technology.
So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy? A barrier or a
Calm
blessing?
down,
Their future may not be in their
narrator.
hands.
Calm down.
Look at what a competing empire has accomplished. A gasp of wonder, a cry of astonishment, and
Okay.
perhaps a pang of jealousy.
What's happening in Napati? Exchanges between the people of this city and its neighbor could lead to a major technical breakthrough. You may pay to unlock naval artillery. +1 army slot, and we get the Karak. That would actually be a thing. 20,000. Yeah. Take it. Also brings us closer to a next star. Therefore to new fame. What are we researching at the moment? The propeller. Then we will also get yeah, the steam frigate and ironclad. Okay, there we are anyway, and getting the bigger ships. So basically with the technology that we bought and the naval artillery, we got now +1 army size. It's fine. There we still have the flintlock ongoing. Then we could have musketeers, what would be nice. On the other hand, we have a lot of stuff happening here. Cheaper market quarters, coal generators, okay. We have a coal plant. Gives +10 industry per okay, that we can develop as an infrastructure in a city. But also increases pollution. Science, food. And here we have the combustion engine. And we can also build the U-boats. Once we have the oil. So we have here microbiology. Hospital. Underground resistance. Okay. Artisans, trench warfare. Research Institute, earn 100 fame. What's the precondition for that? Just to be in that area or what? Okay, and here we would have aerial warfare and access to aluminium. Yeah, there's so much to research still. Curious if we can achieve to get somewhere further to the right here or not really. Yeah, let's see. Can boost the research a little more with the symposium. But actually that's an event that we can do them from time to time. But we could make the research quotas cheaper. The market quotas and also have the coal generators, industrial silos, sawmill, factory, and all of that creates pollution. Urban planning, +1 city cap. Okay, there we want to go. For that we need, as a precondition, electricity. And there we either go for scientific method or for nationhood. What does nationhood give us? Nature reserve. Okay. Your natural sites beyond the city as protected resource while gaining their basic resources. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's kind of special districts then. Conscription center, whatever. Customs agency and home guard. Also nice. Then after the propeller, we go for that. Then electricity, then urban planning. Okay. Then 2 other cities. Tikal, well, you can start building at least the opera house. Robotics lab is already built there? No, we didn't build it yet. Okay. Yeah, but I shall at first work on that now. And the other idle city is Berlin. Berlin. What do we do with Berlin? There we have farmers' quarters. Do they have enough food? They have enough food. Industry, they could use some actually. Where can we place industry for Berlin? Around here. Are they anywhere looking for makers' quarters still? Yeah, 22. It also gives us research. Yeah. Okay. The makers' quarter within 3 turns. And it's the hamlet. Plus industry per adjacent makers' quarters. Yeah, that we could have here, for example. And then make more makers' quarters around. Can we? Oh yeah, I can place it now. That's probably then also an update. Because before you couldn't say like, okay, I make a quarter here now and then have next one here, or it's because it's next to the luxury resource district actually. Okay. Next.
30 market quarters. Somewhere in the afterlife, Croesus is having a fit of jealousy.
Okay. Acknowledge that. Okay, another osmosis event in Napata. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. New grievance. Okay. What do we have here? Minor technological breakthrough. Ideological proximity gave you a bonus. Enjoy this instant boost. Okay. 1000. Yeah. Not that huge a boost. Okay, order your armies to complete movements. That's those guys. They finally come back home in home territory. Where they will regenerate. And we can also upgrade them for 2002 Carax. It results in a strength of 48 for them instead of 42. Yeah. Okay. And upgrading them also heals them. Okay. And they have now 10 movement points. Why did it now remove only this one? And why is it still called a cog? Okay. Whatever. How does it still? Now it's gun platform. Can they go now into the deep sea without a penalty?
Ah, the first rail link. They're efficient and ecological, if a bit
Build a
noisy.
star.
It'll be a bit more acceptable when they go electric.
Guy talks much today. Local pollution level increased. Regensburg has reached a new level of pollution. What does that mean? New grievance. Why do we have minus 50 food at the moment? Minus 51 food from pollution. Uh-huh. Okay. And what can we do against that? So this actually is pollution, I guess. What we see there. Yeah. Here we have now our train station. So far we can't go anywhere else, but we have a train station. What can we do against pollution? We can build, plant, create forests. And where do we see the pollution level of the city? Because I mean, so far it only showed the overall pollution that is done in the world. Oh, but I don't see it anywhere on the city. Shown here somewhere. Don't see anything, guys. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that's industry income. Nothing is written anywhere from the pollution. We can plant some forests. Why not? Here. Here. And here. Plant forests. And see if it does any good, especially in long term and so on. I guess not. But we try. We have another Alt City, Mohenjo-Daro. What can you guys do? You started having market quarters over here. There we have a Terra. And up here we have industry. So I could actually also have a robotics lab. I think so far we don't have one. No. Um, have it here. Yeah. Can have it here. Okay. Afterwards you can do another robotics lab. Here, for example. Or somewhere where we can place more around it. Actually nice, but then we are somewhere down here. Nope. Have it here. Okay. And then you help with that. One idle army. Yeah, those are the Carracks. Ransack. What show you ransack? You can sail over here.
All hands to stations.
And that's it. I'm curious, but I guess they won't be lost at sea anymore. We have the Agrarian Star, okay. Another osmosis event. Everybody's were starving. Yeah, I know. Exactly, and they don't get lost at sea anymore. Nice.
Loose the mainsail. Raise the
Okay. Then we use these guys now to uncover everything that is left. Okay, Yorkos will clear some more ruins. Otherwise, no one is ready to do anything. Regensburg is planting trees. Oh, now we already have enough food again. Okay, that actually helped the population now. The population. Yeah, it helped the population by reducing the pollution immediately. Okay, we researched the propeller. Then we had another osmosis event ongoing in footwear. Damn it. Where? Wait, I can see it. No, not here. Hmm. Am I wrong now? Can we just have another osmosis event ongoing? Apparently not. My fault. The army to complete movements. Yeah, that's down there. Oh my god, they can go that crazy far. And we can upgrade them, right. Okay, yeah, now you stand there, here. Upgrades to Steam Frigate. You need to be in allied territory, well that's there. So next turn they will be upgraded again. And to a Steam Frigate, which has 51 base strength. Yeah, research is working on that now. Nationhood. Regensburg can do some more forests. Ah, there it's shown. Next level, low pollution at plus 20 pollution. At the moment it gets plus 10 pollution per turn. Okay, but also because we have minus 10 from reforested. Okay. Understand. So it's shown on every city here. Okay, Timisoara will also get low pollution in 2 turns. Mohenjo-Daro in 2 turns. Tikal in 2 turns. Every city in 2 turns or what? Low pollution. At plus 20 pollution? Yeah. Okay, all of them just get that. Also here, I guess, yeah. 20, 20. Also Berlin, where's the pollution way short? Okay, so that seems to be a general thing. Okay. And we end our turn and it's the low pollution at plus 20. Probably because we reforested a little more. So it was stable now somehow. The people of Sichiki converted to animism. Oh, okay. So the obelisk of God is now working for the animism, for the obelisk of gods actually. They have 2 here. Interesting. Vazat will convert to our religion soon. When that is converted, then maybe even more over here. Also, what's interesting here, we have a 50% religion hold in San Lorenzo. And the Mauryans are fully following our religion. And in between, it's not. Okay. Yeah. These guys are also converting now to our religion. Here they are following the Hittite shamanism. Okay. Those guys are also converting to our religion now, but in 18 turns, so that takes a little more. The Mauryans are now getting all of them over here, or what? Okay, so they took Mykin, now they also took Hakmatana and also Nemosos. Okay, but that also opens up opportunities for trading. And I want this territory. Would you mind to go here, my friends? Thank you. How much is it? 2.5. Yeah, it's okay. I move in there and immediately they come and want to do bullshit or what? Hey. Is Yorkos doing anything right now? No. Then... oh, you can do something for your food production actually. Okay, food, bam, bam. Okay, do all kinds of minor stuff. I would say the army is still fine that they have. Or shall we recruit some army first? don't know, a unit of samurai and another unit of arquebusiers, then they are strong enough again to withstand everything. Yeah, let's start with that. 1, 2, okay. And unit spawn is there. Good. Then 1 idle army. Yeah, that's you guys. Right, you go here now. Then for 5,000. Okay, 51 combat strength to 60. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Now also these guys wouldn't be a problem anymore, probably. We met those ships at some point and had to run. Now we don't have to anymore. And Aztec rebels. Worse, man. Embarked. These people do not have an outpost or a city. Indifferent, exhausted. Yeah, we can just make them leave. And deployment. Okay, they shoot here to the side. Interesting approach. So they only have a shooting animation. Okay, we get another star. That was the whole idea of that now. Because now we have all militarist stars. We also have all builder stars, scientist stars, quite a way to go. Agrarian stars, close. And money and especially influence, a long way to go. Expansionist, yeah, that would be the target to get something now here. And then we just have to attach more to our cities. And so also not a big deal, I guess. Okay, now let's go through cities. Regensburg has done quite some. At least a little something against the pollution. This is next level low pollution at plus 20. But that will probably come back soon. Then let's fight in that. Well, let's not fight that, but let's just have more food income. Where do we build the harbor? Yeah, the most efficient is somewhere here. There. Let's say here. Okay. We'll be ready in 4 turns. Then we have more food income, then it should be fine. How's food income in Timisoara? Not too much overproduction. Okay. Harappa we have. Good. What do we have here? The robotics lab. Research quarter next to it. There are a lot of industry potential. Okay, so food income still preferred over here. Do we have all the industry income from the mountains? Yes, we do. We have it here anyway and here. Okay. Then we can go full for food there. 17, 16, 12, 12. Yeah, then here and afterwards here. Okay. Napata. We also have something to boost our influence income other than commons quarters. Oh, Napata also has a coal. Ah, yeah, they have a coal mine here. Nice. Okay. And at first you build a coal mine and they have a huge food income. Ah, yeah, coming from Vazat with the Three Sisters plantation. And gives a crazy food income apparently. Okay, then you can build a coal mine and afterwards actually you can support with the opera house. And Berlin is done with the train station. Yeah, build another maker's quarter. Can also have a robotics lab. That's to be seen where. Also darkish. But yeah, from a technology point of view, we are somewhere in the industrial era now. And only then we will reach the contemporary era. And there maybe everything gets cleaner again. Maybe. Here, plus 25 science. Not just like that. Okay. Nuclear plant. Minus 30% pollution on Maker's Quarter. Okay. Minus pollution on train station and on airport. Financial district. Plus 2 pollution on Maker's Quarters. Okay. Civil engineering. Ah, that's the upgrade for the settlers. Radar. Computing plus science. Plus 2 pollution on Maker's Quarter. I mean, everything generates pollution now somehow. Ah, hydroelectric dam. That decreases pollution. Social housing minus pollution on farmers' quarters. High density habitation. Okay, just in general, everywhere you get 4 more slots. Okay. Rocket science. Space station, missile silo, plus 15 pollution. Cruise missile. 14 range. Okay. Suburbs, plastics, minus 20% on public ceremony. Okay. Residential housing, plus stability per population, bomb shelters, food plaza. Then we have tanks and armored vehicles. That again does more pollution. Also that does more pollution. Also that. Also the SAM system. Solar farm reduces pollution again, but also not an absolute reduction other than on train stations and airports, and otherwise just a percentage-based reduction. Same for the wind farm. Location satellites. Tech park plus pollution on market quarters. Makers quarters. Science per population, pollution on makers quarters. Why do I always say market quarters? Don't I learn it at some point? It would be about time. Fame. Plus 3 city cap. That we want. Just right now and not at some point. I mean, those are the final technologies. Plus 8 combat strength, plus 4 land speed. Wow. Military laser. Plus 100 combat strength against air units. Wow. Plus 50% influence. That's also nice. And minus 50% pollution on territory. Fusion power. That would also be nice. The fusion reactor. Still to be developed. Okay, space orbital. Yeah, that we want because we want the city cap. Air warfare combustion engine. Yeah, but this is still quite some away. First we go now for urban planning. Then we can actually think of going for here mechanization. Then further on to the combustion engine, aeronautics, aerial warfare, radar. Then we can make a big jump from radar to fighter jets over here, and then space orbital. I mean, for sure, you research fighter jets. We have a multi-role fighter and anti-air system, and the logical next step is to go into the orbit. There are no further steps in between. Okay, enough of the research tree. Next turn. Yeah, okay. People of Wasat converted, nice. The Mauryans declared war on the Haudenosaunee. The Mauryans declared war. We may ask for reparation. The grievance has been forgiven. At peace with my enemy. They just started an unjust war. Ah, the English are also taking this territory now. What's happening here? We are being attacked by neutral units. Why are they doing this? And the Aztecs have a population of 2 in a city. Also 1 in Assur, 1 also here, 0 in Ninua. Are they, after the patch, finally recovering? Is their life being brought back into our enemies? And the Mauryans declare war. I mean, that went fast. Up to now, they have, again, some territory. It went fast to claim that. Ah, and the Haudenosaunee claimed that territory here. Yeah, they may. Battle on the way. Idle army. Yeah, right. Didn't finish the movement of these guys. Okay, go through here. Yeah, want to see what's going on. Also, there is pollution. I don't want to declare war. Okay, then fight. What do they want? Seriously. You guys come here and deployment, become attacking, okay. Bye. I mean, what was that? Okay, they did 5 damage to the arquebusiers. Ow, they are so hurt. 14 food for industry. Takes what? 0 turns. Ah, because there already has been the outpost at some point or what? Everywhere else it takes very long because there's no industry. Yeah, let's claim it here, especially if it takes 0 turns, it's perfect. You just reoccupy the old outpost. Okay, you lose all your movement points. Yeah, that's clear, but it's fine. And we attach it to Yoikos. Okay, expansion is still earned. Doesn't give us much, not necessarily. At first we should have maybe built the harbor. But whatever, they'll be fine. In here? Ah, there we can't because there's no coast towards that lake. That's it. And yeah, there we will build a harbor over here. Okay. After all the small stuff there has been done. Good. We have another star. Yeah. Money, it shows that we are close. We are not. But okay. 2 more territories we need. Then we have the expansionist star. I mean, the territories we have, we just don't have them attached to a city. We can do that at any point of time. What's the current plan here? In 21 turns, it will be ready, the Opera House. That's actually reasonable. Food here is now still fine. What does it say? Next level, low pollution at plus 20 pollution. Okay, so the forests here actually did a good job, I guess. Maybe it's for all the forests that have been removed because we placed market quotas on it. As now we put forest back into the world. That prevents the pollution. Let's see. For how long? Nation gain. Very long. 1 turn. Caucasus discovered. The unknown. Discovered the Caucasus. Ah, okay, yeah, at some point. That's these guys here. Who have been eliminated. I don't know. Someone during, I don't know, the classical era or something. Okay, you guys go back here. And meet there then with another unit of arquebusiers. And we have our idle army here.
No doubt this independent people possess sophisticated customs, rights, language, and beliefs. I do hope you're going to treat them well.
Yeah, we are not interested in war anymore, my friend. What do they have here? Swordsman. Javelin throwers, swordsman, scout riders. Nothing strong. But also on the other hand, what do the Haudenosaunee have left, especially after the last war with us? They at least have quite some population still ongoing here.
With 30 research quarters, I think we can safely say that the Library of Alexandria has been avenged.
Okay. Yeah, got the population gain. People of
Death from
Edinburgh are starving.
starvation. It seems that these are the times that try a people's dietary habits.
Minus 50 food. So also before there's only been +1. But we'll have the harbor next turn. And That should drastically change the game. Okay, acknowledged. The Aztecs now feel differently about you. Hesitant. Okay. Unpurchased. Access to your source. Purchased by the Mauryans. The English are no longer the vassal of the Aztecs. Ah, they grow out of that. So actually, yeah, the DAI is behaving quite different. What's happening here? What's that symbol? We need to defend here. Huh? Lead. City this resource is attached to is besieged. Ah. Okay. Oh, but these guys, they're building a ballista. Come on, those are simple swordsmen and 3 archers. Oh my. They are at the zenith and they are violent. They will disappear in 103 turns only. You just buy them. Not right now. What do they have here? Just a regiment of swordsmen. Oh, Knossos has 3 people now. Oh, but Worms went back to 0. You can actually check via the religion screen. Okay, followers. 92% of the world follow our religion. What? 391 followers. 8 amongst the English, 3 amongst the Aztecs. 3 amongst the Aztecs. Knossos. Nice. 13 from the Mauryans, 8 from the English. Okay, they have 16 from us and 100 from their self. And then we have the Hittite Shamanism, which has 66 followers, 5 from us, 13 from the Mauryans, 26 from the English, and 3 from the Aztecs. So here 3 Aztecs, and here 3 Aztecs makes a total of 6. Population-wise. Not very impressive. Okay, and there you want to be stationed. Good. You guys check also out the very border of the map now. Okay, that we've seen, and down with you. Okay. And 2 idle cities. Birka. What do we do in Birka? Do we help with the opera house? Then it's done in 16. Could also use food in Birka. Also here just low pollution at plus 20 pollution. Or is it as long as you only have plus 15 pollution per turn, it's fine. And with plus 20 pollution per turn, then you have that? Probably. Because Regensburg has now plus 20. At plus 50 you have high pollution. Okay. I think I got it. So it tells you like, okay, your current pollution level is 10, and at plus 10, 20 you have a low pollution. That's why Regensburg now has the minus, because we have plus 20 due to train station, coking works, and robotics lab. Okay. What? With the nationhood? Do we already get there? If you build a nature reserve, then if you can build one in Regensburg, that I don't know actually, then we get a minus on pollution. And we can see what it does for us. Next turn actually. Okay. One idle city, Berlin. Use some more food, huh guys? Here gives plus 28. Plus 18. Here's the market. There we want to have market quarters around. So maybe we can directly start with that. And then we go market around here. Yeah. CGK got plus population. Okay. New grievance available. People of Timisoara are starving.
Starvation? I'm afraid they've already eaten all the bread and the cake, and now the
But
pantry
they're
seems
starving
empty.
because of overpopulation, I guess. Yeah. They just can't, not of overpopulation, God. But yeah, they don't have enough food production after they now got an additional population. Then let's check Regensburg. Wait, let's check Regensburg. What did I just say that we can check? Oh my God. Um, 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 um. The nature reserve. Yeah. That's just a district or what? Secure natural sites. I can just declare something? No, it has to be something specific. Okay. So something like that, the Terra Rossa or the Volcano Earth. Oh yeah, here, the domesticable animals. Okay, also up there, what's that? That's just a stone field. Here the hot springs. Okay, down there, what is that? Huge trees. Okay. Yeah, nice. Quite some options. That's actually good for us right now. Does that also boost? Yeah, it counts as districts and also therefore boosts the lab here, robotics lab. Also there, what do we have here? Also huge trees. Also on the water you can have it. Okay, there we don't have anything where it can be placed. But nice. Yeah, let's start over here. It takes 2 turns, easy. Okay, you can also check Timisoara. Does it offer options as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options as well. Nice. Mohenjo-daro also offers options here and here. And also up here. Yeah, right, we have also this territory now here. Ikar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And also good ones, like this one, which is a little apart from everything. Here we have a nature reserve. Yeah, lot of options. A lot of options. Okay, and also Harappa, question mark. Yeah, also Harappa has quite some. And we can actually build one right here at the border, for example. What is there? A waterfall. Good. For the army to complete the movements, that's those guys. It's the only army that moves at the moment. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay. Yeah, next target is to go up here again. And we have an offer from the English, which want to trade with us.
Promising.
Okay, what are
Perhaps.
you? Open, trusting, cheaper assimilation, plus combat strength and unit if rented army. And she is inclusive. They want to assimilate as many independent people as possible. They get +5 from one grievance triggered, and we as well. Okay. You're preventing the faithful of Kitalfa from practicing their faith freely. Come on. They are doing the same with Alhena. And we claim the territory on their border. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
There is much to
Okay.
admire here. Accepted.
Accept your offer.
This makes my day. Life
Yeah,
is
they
good.
actually have quite some resources. Nice.
It has
Okay.
been too long, friend.
What do you have for offer? Iron. Well, iron we don't need. We have 6 iron ourselves. Salt. We have salt, but we can have more salt. Especially for that price. Yeah, now we get a 25% bonus, another 20% bonus. But that's also great that this wondrous effect bonus stacks up the more income you have. Mercury, yeah, there we only have one exploit, so we don't have the wondrous effect. Extractor is deactivated, extractor is deactivated, okay. Lead, cities. Cities resource territory is besieged. That's why it's deactivated probably. No, actually one is deactivated, the other one is besieged. Okay, war support. -1 from war support above equilibrium value. Because now we are in alliance, it goes probably down to the marker here, so down to 10 or something. Okay. Yeah, with those guys, they are at war. Then what do you have? You have pearls. Plus money per trader and plus stability. Yeah, it's expensive, but we have the money. And hopefully we will stay friends for a long time. The wondrous effect would be lovely. But yeah, don't have it. Here we have it, obsidian. So yeah, we can buy this one. And have an even bigger bonus. Saffron we can also buy. Quite expensive, all that stuff, yeah. Coffee we have already. Porcelain we can buy. There we also benefit from the wondrous effect again. And ambergris we can buy. Also there we have the Wondrous effect ongoing, and now have it even stronger. Okay, plus 10% science in more cities. Yeah. That helps. The English are interested in this resource. Well, yeah, for sure. Who would not be interested in obsidian? Okay, yeah, you're researching now all kind of infrastructure stuff that you've been behind on. Okay, and finish the turn. Okay, okay. Alandarin converted to a new religion. Ah, okay, that's the island up here.
Our empires are close. I am so pleased to greet you.
Eh. Ah, wow. We just bought the pearls from them and then they lose that territory to independent people or what? Yeah. Some independent Aztecs. So they have this part here or what? Seem to be strong, those guys. Asur now has no population anymore. Okay, so the Aztecs still couldn't fix the issues. The Mauryans somehow could. And the Haudenosaunee now claim everything. Also what they had left out before. So yeah, they claimed here that territory and also this territory. Could also claim more. I mean, we have the influence. Then we would also easily come to the agrarian store. We do have armies around here. I know that. Yeah, here, for example. Then I'm in a territory. What do we have there? Salt and copper. They would have tea, what is probably a better boost. We go for that. Here it says it's good. 2,600. Whatever. Actually, how expensive are the civics? 15k. Well, we could do something here. Minus 50% on the simulate cost. Minus 50. Yeah, okay, that doesn't give us much. Fundamental values. Minus 50% on garrison industry cost. Minus 50% on common squad industry cost. Plus 30 was about increased. Okay. Minus 20% required resource deposits to be able to create wondrous. Yeah, also not great. Because we have, or not great, it doesn't give us much. What's that? Doesn't give us much. Colonization. Harmonious and captured cities. Or subservient. That gives money in the industry. That gives stability. Artistic expression. In all cities, my censored arts or free arts. Minus 25% stability loss per turn. And just okay, yeah. The gain and the loss are much stronger. Right, free arts, and then also prevents any empire revolution. Canceling and enacting civic becomes cheaper, 20%. Okay, religious minorities. Text minorities or untext minorities. Okay, and irreligion. Secularism. Become immune to religious grievances. Or state atheism. Minus 75% foreign religion strength bonus, plus 25% faith on territories if territories follow state religion. Okay. Replace the current state religion with atheism. Lose the ability to build holy sites or pick tenets. Okay. Interesting, but as we are the religious leader, we don't want to do that. Okay, so the only thing that actually gives us something would be the freedom of speech. Because then they become cheaper again. Okay.
If different opinions can't be heard, people might end up believing whatever ridiculous things the government says.
Oh yeah, now the next one is actually only 8,000 influence. Huh? Wait, the one before was 15,000. Minus 20%? Nope. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Our army has to move. Has to move. We want our army to move. Concerned.
An excellent initiative, your nature reserve. There are things on this earth worth preserving that, inconveniently, do not have the right to vote.
And the Regensburg gains population immediately. And should have low pollution again. There we are. Not low pollution, very low pollution. Yeah. Nice. How much difference does it make if you help with the opera house? 2 less. Not very impressive. Build more nature reserves actually. Yeah, one here also. And here one with the huge trees. Good. Okay, then they moved.
So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy? A barrier or a blessing? Their future may not be in their hands.
What units do they have? Swordsmen, come on. They have simple swordsmen. Maybe some of them, but still. Oh, those have spearmen. Ooh. Now we have to live in fear. Oh, what's that? The chariots. What do they want here? Rebels from the Mauryans. Seriously? The Mauryans declared war on the Haudenosaunee? And the first thing that happens is they lose a territory to these guys. No, it did. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. I was wrong here. There was here somewhere the siege ongoing, but actually it was broken.
Friend.
That means now we should be able to buy that stuff. Yeah, then we get Mercury, what gives us more science. And lead, what gives us even more science per researcher, and another 5% because we have the wondrous effect. Okay. What bonus does that give them? Ah, okay. Yeah. We are a hero. Oh, yeah, because we had a just war ongoing. A justified war. Let's call it like that. Can we like ask them to sell us a city or something? No. Okay. Idle cities, Timisoara. Who need food? Who don't need food anymore? Why don't they need food anymore? They can have a nature reserve. Actually, in this territory we can only have one. Here would have been one, I think. Then yeah, you build that one here because that's the only way to reduce pollution in here. And the other one is in Berlin, which has 10 pollution, train station, and robotics lab. And can have a nature reserve as well. For example, here in the corner. There also a research center would actually be nice. Center? Quarter. Okay, go here. Next. The Haudenosaunee reached the industrial era and they became Zulu. Okay. What about the Zulu? Can we still check the other nations? Don't think so. Can only check what we had in the earlier eras. Okay. And what stars we reached and so on. Okay. Okay. But yeah, stuff is happening again. We have 11 stars in the contemporary era. We have 3 times the points of the second place. But at least now one other empire also reached the industrial era. That's something. Also, the Mauryans have now 5 stars. Out of nowhere, I don't remember in what era they are. Is this visible somewhere? Wait, here it's visible, right. I think. They're in the medieval era. So, here. There are 3 eras behind. They would come to the early modern era finally. Okay. The English, I think, are also medieval.
How you doing, friend?
No, they are in the early modern era already. The Haudenosaunee are now industrial era, and the Aztecs are early modern era as well. Okay. And yeah, right. Those guys have been eliminated. Those, and those. So industrial, early modern, and medieval era. Yeah, it would be time for the Mauryans to come out there. Our army shall move. Now we have 2 idle armies. Hey, you guys founded the outpost here. And now you do what? You go... what other outpost would we like? What other territory would we like? There we would have gemstone and saltpeter. Uranium that we can't use yet. Coal and aluminium would be a thing. Okay, then go down here. Oh. That takes a while. Wait, one other idle army. That's the ships.
No doubt this independent people possess sophisticated customs, rights,
No idea why they're
language,
driving
and
around like
beliefs.
this.
I do hope you're going to treat them
Not
well.
like that. I mean, there was now literally no reason. But yeah. Now also here we have a cog that we can upgrade to a steam frigate. Okay. Also here, oh, everywhere they have units. Weak units, but they have units everywhere. Is that? No, that's also an own city. Was it attached to one of the others? No. Nothing is blinking, right? No. So also here must be an Aztec city somewhere. Timisoara is... ah, yeah, right. The build the nature reserve. Let's build grain silos or whale fishing. Plus food on coastal water. But I don't want whale fishing, so... whales are nice and great animals, we should not kill them. That's my opinion. Unit industry cost, okay. Plus 10% money. Let's have banks. 10% money from ongoing trade. Plus science per researcher, plus stability per researcher. Yeah, that, okay. Team Shwara is doing stuff. Harappa, does Harappa have any pollution yet? Ooh, 15 pollution. Ah yeah, coking works and robotics lab. Then why don't you build a nature reserve, for example, here? How do they look like, by the way? Didn't even check that. Okay. They just build a fence around it and cars are allowed to drive through it and that's it. Okay. They're the same? Yeah, they just build a fence around the territory and that's it. At least you get access to the resources. Fine with that. Next. We discovered Lake Baikal? Okay, no one discovered it yet. Where? Huh? Where is that? Why did we find that? Ah, that's up here. And we found that because we see what they are seeing, because they like us, or what? No idea actually why we see that now. But okay. There are things in life that you can accept. Seeing that now and getting... what did we get? Okay, whatever. You even got fame for that, I think, now. So I'm fine with that. Because there's Lake Baikal. Oh, but here it says now first discovered by Mauryans. So what now? Whatever. The English has gained renown as a merchant level 1. Okay. Why aren't we known as merchants, by the way?
Friend, what can I do for you?
No idea. Yeah, sure. Bought all your stuff and then you lost access to it. No demands ongoing. We order our army to move. Then we have an idle army up here. Okay, of the English we anyway see quite some stuff now. Okay, you stop here. And if I check the time, that's a little more than 1.5 hours. You know what that means, guys? End of the episode has been reached. We checked quite some stuff today. Not too much progress actually towards the goals and so on. For sure, we developed a little further. We understood how pollution works, did something against the pollution also. And yeah, developed further a little our empire. Diplomacy wise, quite some happenings. The Mauryans are back in the game, directly at war. The English are not vassals anymore. So on that side, a lot happened. With that being said, guys, I wish you a great day. If you like the episode, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and have a good time. Bye bye.